Did you understand you're charged with tampering or fabricating with physical evidence with intent to impair as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is his criminal history?
1 second.
He is 17. He's 17.
Okay.
He has predominantly juvenile criminal history, Your Honor, from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
He's been charged with a misdemeanor level assault, domestic violence. It says that it was the juvenile order of guilt, but not reported as a conviction.
Okay.
And then larceny.
Mhm.
The same comment about the order of guilt, but not reported as a conviction. Another larceny. Receiving stolen property. Assault. Another assault.
Okay. Why were you in Michigan?
That's where I'm from.
All right. So, but no, it says that you left Michigan to come here.
Yeah.
His mother lives here now.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Yes. So,
Yeah, my mother lives here now.
all right. So is she the one who brought you to Michigan with her?
I'm sorry, Judge.
Oh, the reason why I'm asking is because in this, the police asked you, why did you have a gun? And you said because of things that had happened in Michigan.
Oh no, I'm sorry if you misunderstood. If they misunderstood, but it was something that happened here. It was something that happened here. That's why.
So,
May I think I understand a little bit about the background. If I understand correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. He was shot and
Yeah.
then he was sent to Michigan where I think his father lives or a family member lives to.
No, I was shot last year, like after moving here. I lived in Michigan my whole life.
so in Michigan, who lived with you in Michigan?
My father.
All right. So your mom didn't live with you in Michigan.
No, my mom, she did up until 2021. My mother moved here and I moved with my father.
So your mother moved to Texas.
Yes.
And you stayed in Michigan with your father?
Yes, ma'am.
So why did you leave Michigan?
I left Michigan to move here. My mother and my father recently just passed away.
No, but I mean before that, because in here, there's a statement from your father to the police saying that you didn't want to follow his rules in Michigan.
That's
That's what it says in the police report.
I left Michigan because my mother, if she was here, she would tell you, but my mother, she didn't feel that my father was fit to
So
take care of me.
what's in the police report is your father is saying that he had previously lost another child by accidentally driving and hitting them.
No,
And then, I'm sorry, go ahead.
that was my mother. That was my little sister on my mother's side.
All right, then this police report is all wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Judge.
No.
It's hard to understand.
No, then the police report isn't written correctly because I'm just reading what is in the police report. And I'm trying to figure out why would you have a gun in your bedroom at your mom's house?
Yeah, that's because, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's because last year, after moving from Michigan, I was shot recently here, not in Michigan, here.
And what happened in that case?
I was walking outside my house, like people were shooting at each other. I was caught in the crossfire.
Mm-hmm. So do you have gang affiliation?
No, man.
All right. So, and what's with all this juvenile stuff?
That was me being a young, dumb kid.
Well, it seems like you're still doing that because I still don't understand why you have a gun in your house. Did you tell your mom there was a gun in the house?
No.
And then your brother gets shot with the gun and you're trying to cover it up. Then your mom ends up getting arrested. And I understand tensions run high, her child's been shot.
Yes.
But you're just bringing chaos to your house.
Yes, man. I understand.
How far did you go in school?
To the 10th grade.
All right.
But
why?
because those juvenile cases, I was in school in juvenile. So like out of juvenile school, like 10th grade, but I'm really in the 12th grade right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, by age, you may be in 12th
No, I'm
grade,
talking
but
about credit work.
okay. But sometimes by knowledge, not 12th grade. So before you were taken into custody, were you in school?
No, ma'am,
Why not?
because the school year was ending, and I just moved here. So my mom and we were moving like a lot of places, so we were trying to find out which school would be best for me.
All right, why are you all moving a lot of places?
Because I'm sorry, but I had recently, like I said, I had got shot. So we were moving away from there. Cause I was going to start school and then I got shot. My mom didn't want me like around, because the area we were in was not a good area. So we moved and we were going, it was a school right by my house. And I actually was starting to go.
All right, in your 17 years, you have done nothing with your life but cause chaos, confusion, and hurt. Going in and out of juvenile detention. For what reason? Who knows? What reason is it? We will find out. Why won't you do what's right? Why won't you follow the law?
And it's not that, man. It's just
I mean, no,
as
it is that.
as I got older, I realized like I understand like severity of this case right now. Like I think about it every day. Like I was trying to change my life for the better. Like all that juvenile stuff, like it's been years. Like that was years
Well, I
ago.
don't even understand why you were doing juvenile stuff. I don't understand that. It's life is simple. You go to school, get your education.
Yes, man.
Unless you're saying your mom is a bad mom, I don't know. I'm not in your household. So then it's you. Why won't you follow rules? And why are you out here tattooing? And what is that? A bag with money on it?
Yes, man.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's just I just like the tattoo.
It's not a that tattoo has not been done well. And let me just tell you, everybody out here with all of these tattoos, that's fine. Get your tattoos, but then deal with the consequences. Don't come back and say somebody won't give me a job because they're looking at me because of my tattoos. That's all on you.
Yes,
And what is the tattoo of the name across your eyebrow?
that is my little sister that passed away, man.
All right, so why put it above your eye?
I was young when I got the tattoo. I
How
felt
old?
like I was 15 at the time.
All right, so you're 15 years old. Who is letting you get a tattoo? Your mom?
No, I didn't live. That's when I lived with my father.
Your father said,
That's why-
oh, your
that's-
father took you to the tattoo shop and allowed you to have a tattoo?
No, man.
So you're not obeying anybody's rules. You're just doing what you want to do, acting as though you're an adult. Have you ever had employment?
Yes, man.
Doing what?
I worked here. Actually, it was like a month before I got locked up. I worked for Zenith Promotions. We worked for a project called the Parker Project. We help families with kids with cancer. We raise money for them and stuff like that. So to go like tell family pay for like transportation, food, housing, stuff.
How are
like
you
that.
raising money?
It's like donate, like it's community funded basically. Like like you see those people that stand outside of the stores like Walmart and stuff.
Mhm.
And we got like waivers.
Let me just tell you, if I place you on probation, that's going to be something that you do in your spare time. That's not going to be your employment.
Yes, I understand.
You are very lucky that your brother didn't die.
I understand. I think about that every day.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's a $1,500 fine. That will be probated. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, or proof of full-time enrollment in school. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Gang evaluation. 200 hours of community service restitution. You're either going to you're going to either have your GED or either he's going to do some type of trade school. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. You're not allowed to have any weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And we can do the gun safety course, although I don't know why people don't know. Can't have unloaded weapons around children. Children are curious.
Yes, ma'am.
The MRT course, and this is to run concurrent with 2025 CC 008119. And we can do a TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. Have you ever had any type of mental health treatment or
Yes,
you have?
yes,
Have you ever been diagnosed?
yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to do a MIC evaluation. That can be out of custody and a referral for Center for Healthcare Services. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I don't know everything that's happening in your life. I know a little bit. I've read the police report, and you're not on a good track. You're not on a good track for not ending up in somebody's prison for the rest of your life. That's the way you're moving through this world. And if you continue to move through this world like that, you know what's going to end up happening? You're going to be in prison. Somebody's going to be telling some sob story. You're going to probably end up getting sentenced to like 50 years for something. And then somebody's going to want to go do a GoFundMe for you. And then somebody's going to be saying, oh my gosh, it's so sad that he got 50 years. Life is so simple. Follow the rules. And what you're doing, it's not good trouble, right? You're not out there protesting for people to be able to eat wherever they want to eat. You're not out there a part of the Montgomery bus boycott. You're just out here doing stupid stuff. And life is so simple. Your ancestors died for you so you could be better, and you're not taking advantage of anything. School is free. You don't even have to pay for school. When my mom started school, guess what? Blacks only. They had the colored school of Shreveport, and that was for Black students. And my grandmother, they didn't even really have a school for her. And then her grandmother was a slave. And here you out here doing stupid stuff, tattooing names on your body, tattooing a bag of money on your body, like you're chasing a bag of money. Life is supposed to be more than chasing money. When you're on this planet, you know what your main goal is supposed to do? Try to make it better for somebody else. And you're not doing that. You're just moving through life, committing crimes and thinking it's not going to catch up with you. You're hearing red, and you know why you're hearing red? Only 1 to 2 reasons. Either there's some gang affiliation going on, or either because of your age and they're trying to keep you separated from other people. But it's not going to end well for you if you don't straighten your life out. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And your brother and your siblings, you're supposed to be an example for them to look up to, but they can't even come to you. If you were in my household, I wouldn't want any siblings coming to you because you won't give good advice. You're doing things that you shouldn't be doing anyway. And now that's what all your siblings are picking up. Oh, it's cool to go to juvenile. Oh, it's cool to go to jail. And I'm sure your mom has visited you or called you at the jail. Your siblings know you're at the jail. They're thinking all of that's cool, and it's not. So if you don't change, you're going to end up in prison. And what I can tell you in this court, communication is key. Your attorney will tell you, I don't take joy in sending people to prison, but I will. He says, you're 17. Guess what? 17-year-old can go to prison just as well as anybody else. And you're looking at 8 years in the prison. And 8 years in the prison is different from juvenile. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You are now viewed as an adult in the system, even though you're only 17. And if you don't get it together, you're going to end up in prison.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know what will happen? I'll remember that I sent you to prison, but I'm just going to move on to the next case. Good luck to you.
Yes, good luck, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one. And are you Reginald Tyrone Green?
Yes.
Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Reginald Tyrone Green who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 10024 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on April 16, 2025 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 21st day of May 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Reginald Tyrone Green committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State will waive all others.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, sir.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to grant state's motion to revoke sentence to 180 days in the state jail facility and take into consideration cause number 2025 CC 007955.
All right, and that cause number, what is that cause number?
That is the theft considered pleasure to.
All right. And then as a part of your previous plea bargain agreement, the court was asked to take in consideration county court cause number 70, if everybody could write this down, 709056 and 709057. And what were those cause numbers? The offenses.
I'll be close to the one that we're
Yeah.
taking in 007955 and then 707056.
All right, I'll see if I can look it up. Yes.
So cause number 709056 is a criminal trespass, and the other is a resisting arrest.
All right. So what has he done on probation other than pick up another theft case? Has he completed anything?
Your Honor, I don't believe he has been out on bond long enough to complete anything. It's my understanding that Mr. Green has been struggling with some mental health issues and is ready to accept any and all help that the state will offer. The underlying offense, I believe, is a unauthorized use of a motor vehicle that stems from a confusion with his parents. His father is here, present, and is standing behind and supporting Mr. Green. I do not believe that Mr. Green has successfully completed any of the other conditions of his supervision, but the desire is to pay his debt to society and then to relocate up to Texarkana with his family, and then be with his support network up there so they could help assist him in getting on track with everything.
All right, what I can tell you both is I don't think 180 days is appropriate. He was on probation for unauthorized use of a vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Which is sort of close to being a theft. Sometimes the state will file it as a theft of a vehicle. Sometimes they will file it as just unauthorized use. And then while he's on probation, he's released and he immediately picks up with another theft case. That's in May.
Yes, Your Honor. The theft cases, I believe, are shoplifting, not a forceful dispossession. And from what I understand, there may have been some other factors at work, but from our perspective,
In court, a 17-year-old received 8 years probated for tampering with evidence after admitting to possessing a gun that injured his brother. The judge stressed education, discipline, and redemption. Later, Reginald Green's probation for unauthorized vehicle use was revoked, sentencing him to 14 months in state jail, despite police citing mental health struggles.
The decision to request that the state offer Mr. Green the ability to serve some time on their revocation was something that was agreed upon by all parties to help facilitate Mr. Green's getting past all of these incidents. I do believe he has a number of days in custody as credit that we would ask the court to attribute to him. But
he has an unauthorized use that he's on probation for April 16, 2025. He doesn't do anything on probation. The only thing he does is pick up another theft case on May 21st, 2025. I'm assuming he gets arrested at some point in time for that, gets released, and then in June, he's alleged to have committed another theft of 2025. I just don't think 180 days is appropriate for him because he hasn't done anything on probation other than pick up new offenses. Y'all are dimming the lights. All right, so this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding you guilty, finding, as previously stated, found violation of condition number 1 true. The court is revoking. The court is taking in consideration 2025 CC 007955. The court will sentence you to 14 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, and the court will request the therapeutic community.
Your Honor, if the court would entertain a little bit of testimony as to the underlying, if that might
Sure.
have the court can reconsider in its assessment. We would like to call Reginald Green, Senior.
Mr. Green, here. You're back against.
Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Nothing but the truth.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Reginald Green.
All right, yes.
Mr. Green, who are you in relation to Reginald Tyrone Green?
That's my son.
Okay. And are you familiar with the underlying charges of the unauthorized use of a motor vehicle?
Yes, that was our vehicle that we gave to him. He was going through a breakdown at the time. He brought the car to get the what's called miles to get some work done on it. It came up to be $1,000-some. With his breakdown, he just figured he could go get the car, take the car. The people saw his state. They didn't press charges. We paid the $1,000, but my wife decided to take the car back because of his mental state.
Okay, so let me stop you right there. So here's the thing. Once somebody has been placed on probation, they're placed on probation. It would probably be best for you if you are now saying that he is innocent of these charges, didn't commit these charges. That's something for the public integrity unit of the district attorney's office. But I cannot legally go back and undo the fact that he's on probation.
He mentioned it.
Yeah.
I understood that.
So here's my thing. Why, if you know, why is your son, he's on probation for a theft case, and he, the unauthorized use, and he continues to pick up more theft cases?
Because he was going through a mental situation. We committed him into the hospital because.
And when was he committed into the hospital?
I can't recall right now, but it is record that he was there. But the thing is with Reginald is with his kids. His kids are more important to him. His wife used his kids to keep him from seeing it. He gets, because he's not stable, he gets upset. So that's why she puts him on where he can't come. Then, so he don't know how to handle that. So he do things like he really don't have a place to live. So when he was stealing, he was just trying to get it wrong. I've been trying to get it to Texas County because I know I can help him. But leave his kids.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to see them. If you knew that, you would know. He's a person that gives assurance. He's a hard worker. It's a long story. He don't just get here. This was a long process.
Mhm.
That's trying to do the right thing instead of hitting the wall. He got arrested this time. He was on his feet. By him being on his feet and get arrested, he loses his job. So now he starts over. Now he has no, because the main thing is for him, his paying his child support. His father support was taking his majority of his whole check because he had 3 children. He loved his children. He had a problem on that. But when he lost his job, he had nowhere to live. So again, he refereed whatever hustle he could get to get a room, just a roof over his head. And that's what he was supposed to.
All right.
And so, Your Honor, I offer this testimony.
Just 1 second.
My apologies.
Do you have any questions? All right. Thank you so much for letting me know about your son.
Your Honor, I offer this testimony so that the court could maybe reconsider its decision in its sentencing, knowing that Mr. Green is going to be getting the help that his family wants to offer, and that they would love to have him come up there to Texarkana, but they do understand that he needs to be admonished and punished and has to take some responsibility. And they're not trying to obfuscate that, and they're not asking the court to ignore that. They're just asking that if the court would to follow the plea agreement, that they believe that they would be able to be in a position to help Mr. Green once he is done with his sentence and can be back with his family in Texarkana, hopefully to get him back on his feet and assist him in any other way possible, as not just being his family in present, but also being someone that he can rely on and not have to.
Do you have proof of his mental health issues?
I do not on me at this time.
All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court sentence will remain to guilty, revoked, taking consideration 2025 CC 007955. 14 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served in the therapeutic community. If your counsel brings proof to the court of mental health issues, proof to the court from your family of some sort of plan, then the court will reconsider if the state has no objections. And I say if the state has no objections because there truly is no legal motion that's a motion to reconsider. Once the court enters a legal sentence, that legal sentence stands. So the state would have to agree to allow the court to reconsider. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right. You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are in deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over that, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. And when do you anticipate having that information?
I will get it to the state if I can before the end of the week.
All right, then you need to speak with Ms. Ferguson about putting it on the docket for a motion to reconsider.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank
very
you.
much.